Scandals, intrigues, money and beautiful women, it's all in today's video about the FIFA Women's World Cup. The FIFA Women's World Cup is an international football, soccer, tournament that showcases the best female national teams from around the world. The competition was deemed a success, and on June 30 FIFA approved the establishment of an official World Cup, which was to take place in 1991 in China. 12 teams competed, this time culminating in the United States defeating Norway in the final, 2-1, with Michelle Akers scoring 2 goals. The United States has been the most successful nation in the Women's World Cup, winning the championship 4 times, 1991, 1999, 2015, and 2019. Their dominance is a testament to their investment in women's football. In 2011, Japan won the Women's World Cup by defeating the United States in a penalty shootout. This victory was particularly emotional as it provided a morale boost to a nation recovering from the devastating earthquake and tsunami earlier that year. At the beginning, only 12 teams played. But as more people liked it, they let 16 teams play in 1999, then 24 teams in 2015, and even 32 teams in 2019. But not everything is as good and sweet as it seems. Let's delve into some of the controversies and issues related to the FIFA Women's World Cup, including scandals and prize money. Gender discrimination. One of the major controversies surrounding the Women's World Cup is the gender discrimination that female players have faced compared to their male counterparts. This includes unequal pay, less investment in facilities and promotion, and disparities in resources. Artificial turf. In the 2015 Women's World Cup held in Canada, the decision to use artificial turf instead of natural grass for some matches sparked controversy. Players raised concerns about increased injury risk and unequal treatment compared to the men's tournaments, which are played on natural grass. And what about comments and stereotypes? Some public figures and media outlets have made derogatory comments about female players' appearance and abilities. This has drawn criticism and raised awareness about the need for respect and equal treatment. Let's check lack of investment. Many women's national teams face insufficient funding and support, affecting their preparation and performance in the tournament. This has led to discussions about the need for increased investment in women's soccer. Reports of inadequate facilities, such as training grounds and accommodations, have come up during past tournaments. These incidents highlight the disparity between men's and women's competitions. Prize money has been a significant point of contention, with considerable differences between the men's and women's World Cups. Overall prize pool. The prize money for the Women's World Cup is substantially lower than that for the men's tournament. This has led to calls for equal pay and a more balanced distribution of prize money. The total prize money for the 2019 Women's World Cup was $30 million. In contrast, the total prize money for the 2018 Men's World Cup was $400 million, with the winning men's team receiving $38 million compared to the winning women's team receiving $4 million. And here it is: equality demands. Several female players, activists, and fans have advocated for equal pay and increased investment in women's soccer. They argue that the success, popularity, and dedication of female players deserve recognition and financial compensation that aligns with their male counterparts. FIFA, the governing body of world soccer, has taken some steps to address these issues. They announced plans to double the prize money for the 2023 Women's World Cup, although there will still be a significant gap compared to the men's tournament. Despite these efforts, there remains a noticeable difference in the investment, prize money, and overall recognition of women's soccer compared to men's soccer. The controversies and disparities in the Women's World Cup have sparked conversations about gender equality, fairness, and the need to value and support women's soccer just as much as men's soccer. While there have been steps toward addressing these issues, the journey toward achieving true equality and recognition for female players continues. Broadcasting and revenue. As of 2017, the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup final was the most-watched soccer match in American history with nearly 23 million viewers, more than the 2015 NBA Finals and Stanley Cup. It was also the most-watched Spanish-language broadcast in tournament history. More than 750 million viewers were reported to have watched the tournament worldwide. The 2015 Women's World Cup generated almost $73 million. 29. By comparison, the 2018 men's tournament generated an estimated $6.1 billion in revenue. 31. In 2023, FIFA separated broadcast rights for the Women's World Cup from the men's tournament for the first time, and President Gianni Infantino suggested in May 2023 that the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup might not be broadcast in the Big Five European countries due to disappointing offers. As of June 3, 2023, FIFA had yet to reach broadcast agreements in Spain, Germany, Italy, France, Japan, or the United Kingdom, with German broadcasters ZDF and ARD bidding 3% as much for the Women's World Cup as the 2022 Men's World Cup. French and Spanish broadcasters less than 5%, and Italian broadcasters less than 1%. We must recognize that progress has been made, but the journey is far from over. As we celebrate the achievements of women's soccer, we also acknowledge the challenges that lie ahead. The path toward true equality demands continuous effort, vigilance, and a commitment to change. It calls for equal pay, equal opportunities, and the dismantling of barriers that hinder the progress of female athletes. In closing, let us stand as advocates for change, as believers in the transformative power of women's soccer. Let us celebrate the athletes who embody resilience, skill, and the unyielding spirit of champions. Let us strive for a world where a girl with a soccer ball is met with the same applause as a boy. Let us embrace the momentum of this movement, for it carries within it the promise of a future where every individual is free to pursue their dreams, irrespective of gender. So, let the cheers of the crowd echo far and wide, not only for the goals scored but for the barriers broken. Let our support reverberate through time, reminding us all that when we believe in the power of women's soccer, we believe in the power to create change. As we subscribe, like, share, comment, and engage with the cause of women's soccer, we become agents of change. We become advocates for a world that is fairer, more equitable, and more inclusive.